Back in 2021, Capcom was on a roll, releasing incredible games back to back. Titles like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Devil May Cry 5, and even the imposter Resident Evil 3 sold extremely well and helped fully revitalize Capcom's reputation. Around the time Resident Evil Village was released, well-known leaker Dusculum claimed that multiple Resident Evil titles were in development. Those games were allegedly Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil Revelations 3, and Resident Evil 9. Development on Resident Evil 9 was said to have started all the way back in 2017, shortly after the success of Resident Evil 7, and Revelations 3 was reportedly renamed to Outrage during development. Fast forward to today, Resident Evil 4 Remake obviously happened. Resident Evil 9 is right around the corner, but Outrage was said to have been cancelled. But what if that isn't entirely true? The title Resident Evil Outrage was directly tied to the virus in that game, one that supposedly created crazed, super fast zombies similar to those in 28 Days Later. But I think when this game was cancelled, Capcom repurposed the idea of Outrage itself, not as a title, but as a concept, to help create a truly impactful, story-heavy experience. A story revolving around Leon and his eventual demise. Now, this might sound like a reach, but I genuinely believe Resident Evil 9 is riddled with hints that Leon may die in this game. My first example is simple. Leon is literally infected, and we're not talking about harmless Las Plagas veins here. He straight up has skin necrosis, actual necrosis of the skin. Even if he gets cured, he would need some kind of regenerative ability to heal a patch of rotting flesh on his neck. That alone already feels like a death flag. The second example, and possibly the most important one, is Leon's weapon. That massive, beefy magnum that Grace picks up later in the game. The name of that weapon is Requiem, so now we can reasonably assume that the title Resident Evil Requiem, along with its tagline, Requiem for the Dead, Nightmare for the Living, isn't just tied to the tragedy of Raccoon City. It also ties directly to Leon himself. Just look at how Capcom insiders reacted on a livestream when this was brought up.
Grotesque and so fascinating.
Hey, that's the name of the game.
Oh my gosh, they
The
said
gun
it!
is called Requiem.
That's fun.
That's concerning, honestly, but you know,
What are your
concerning
concerns? What's your concerns?
in a storytelling way. I don't want that to be also the Requiem for anyone else besides the zombies.
See.
Oh, real? I feel your concerns.
I see.
I know what you're trying to say.
Get it.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, it's already painfully clear. Leon is cooked, but I've got one final piece of evidence, Leon's license plate, ND equals 9642. For those who don't know, those numbers line up perfectly with the mainline Resident Evil titles Leon appears in, and I think ND literally means end. Now, this could mean it's simply Leon's final major role in the series, and that he finally gets the happy ending he deserves. That's what most people would want, but considering how grim everything looks for Leon in Requiem, I don't think he makes it out alive. After all, nothing would cause more outrage than the death of a beloved character. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this theory in the comments. Thanks for watching.